Good afternoon, dear students. Today we are going to study about the B.Sc paper Waves and Optics. Today we will study about the waves because waves is the our subject part, right? So first of all we should know about the waves. So what is waves? So inside this we will study about the definition of waves. So how these waves will create, how these waves will form. So first of all we should know about the waves. So waves is the disturbance of the particle inside the medium. Means disturbance of the particle will travel in particular direction, that is called as waves, not the particle. So inside the waves only disturbance will travel. Only disturbance will travel in particular direction. If we have some medium, inside this medium, if we provide some amplitude here, or some force here, then our particle of the medium will disturb. And if we disturb, then this disturbance of the medium will move in further direction. So we can say that the disturbance of the medium is called as the waves. And this disturbance of the medium will transport the energy and momentum inside the medium. Or in the other way we can say that if we throw away one stone inside the water, so we can understand from, like if we are throwing one stone inside the water, then the waves will form. The waves will form means that the particles of the water is disturbing, and the disturbance of the particle is moving in further direction in the bank of the river or in bank of the ponds. So we can say that our waves will transfer the wave energy and momentum in our medium. So further we will discuss about what types of disturbance will occur. Means what type of disturbance will move in further direction. So this is very important. So first the displacement in string, and second one is pressure, third one is density, and electric and magnetic field. Means which type of disturbance will move inside the medium. So first if we take the string, if we take one string, and this string will move in further direction, here we are providing the amplitude. Here we provide the amplitude. Then this string will form the waves in forward direction. This string will form the wave in further direction. It means that the displacement of the string is moving in further direction. So we are telling here the string is moving with the displacement of inside the medium. So next we will discuss about the pressure of the sound. So if we know the valve of the tampon, so if we move this, if we think about the valve of the tampon, then if we move this simple pendulum inside the ball, then the pressure will create. The pressure will create from the pressure of this molecules of the valve. So it means that we can say that here compression. So here compression is created. So here this is called as compression. So compression will be created, and after that, after some time, the rarefaction will create. Rarefaction will create means that our molecule will move to the saturation condition after some time. So it means that the pressure, when pressure is high, then compression will create, and the compression is low, then rarefaction will create it. It means that our waves is forming from the pressure. Means we are pressing some molecules or particles in particular direction. So from pressure the disturbance is moving in further direction. Similarly, we can say that the density. So here density and pressure concept is same. Like if pressure is high, then density is high. Here compression is high, then our density will high. And if the rarefaction is low, then our density is low. Other things is we can understand the electric and magnetic field. So here electric and magnetic field will create in perpendicular direction. So electric and magnetic field have some particular properties. Like this is electric field and this is magnetic field. We know the electric and magnetic field perpendicular to each other. Electric and magnetic field are perpendicular to each other. If our waves is moving inside the x direction, means disturbance of electric, if the disturbance of electric and magnetic field moving in the x direction, then we can draw here like this. So here this is electric field, and if we think about the magnetic field, then our wave will move, the disturbance of electric and magnetic field moving in the particular x direction. It means that we can see that the displacement of our electric and magnetic fluctuation is moving in particular x direction. So these are the four types of disturbance created inside our medium. So further, how these waves will create. So we think on the simple pendulum. If we have one simple pendulum, this pendulum is moving in 360-degree angle. So how this waves will create from the 360 angle? At initial condition, this initial condition, this simple pendulum is in saturation condition. It means that we can see that initially our simple pendulum is at 0 degree. Right? If we reach our simple pendulum at 90 degree, so this angle is 90 degree. Right? So where we have reached, when this pendulum is reached here, then we reach at here. So this is our 90 degree. So it means 1/4 of our waves is created at the 90 degree angle. If we move at the 180 degree, so it means that our wave will reach at 180 degree angle after at 270 degree. After this pendulum will move at 270 degree, then we have reached at this point. So from the one end at 360 degree, our one full wave is formed. So from the one circulation of 360 of our pendulum will create the one pulse of the waves. So here this top one side is called as crest, and this down one is called as throat. So and this is our amplitude. So how much amplitude we will provide, this will decide our amplitude. And wavelength is the full. So this is our wavelength. And time period is for the formation of one wave. For the formation of the one wave, the time taken by the waves is called as time period. So thank you so much, and other things we will study about the types of the waves. There are two types of mechanical waves are possible. First one is longitudinal wave, second one is transverse wave. So displacement of the medium is in the same direction in which the wave is moving. It means that we are telling here, if the displacement is moving in the same direction, like we can say that spring. So if we think about the spring, If we think about the spring, so if you go in right direction this spring, then here the rarefaction will create, means our density of the molecule is expanding, means rarefaction is created. After that, when we will leave out this mass, if we leave out this mass, then here the compression will more create. So it means that the displacement of the medium is moving in the same direction inside the our fluctuation. Similar things, the next is the transverse wave. The displacement of the medium, displacement of the medium is in the perpendicular direction to the motion of the energy. Then this type of wave is known as the transverse wave. So we can say that here the electromagnetic waves are the transverse wave, because they are moving perpendicular to each other. So they are moving to perpendicular each other, that's why we call as the transverse wave. So here we are telling the displacement of the medium. So here the displacement of medium moving into the perpendicular direction, means the displacement of the medium moving to the perpendicular direction, that's why this is called as the transverse wave. Is it okay? Okay, today is sufficient. Okay, thank you so much.